It's kind of hard to do that, hearing the click afterwards in my head. And I was trying to time my voice with my finger and the click, and I'm like, what the
fuck? Just like the person down.
I'm like, where am I?
Where am I? Everything just starts sounding slower and deeper.
This place looks familiar, but I've never felt more lost.
What?
What did you say?
I said, did he feel that way when he first came back from the hospital?
First time I came home, I was still kind of in a daze.
You're like, it's usually my jerk off hour, but
but it won't go up.
I appreciate you all bringing me here, but can you get the fuck out?
Right, I forgot about that.
I'm kind of backed up.
Well, that one's for you, Jones.
I didn't know Croc was a foot guy.
He's a BET guy.
You guys ever seen Dobie Menace in South Central?
While drinking juice and
yeah. There's a scene where the main character's having sex with the girl that he's been eyeing at, and then he's like about to suck her toes, and it has like all these corns and fucking funnies and all this shit. It's like, yeah, and like toe jam, I think, and he just like pulls out a bottle of hot sauce and just fucking douses her toes in it.
If she had like corns and shit on her toes, that would fucking burn. Throw it at him.
Did it fucking hit the thing?
Yeah.
Damn. God fucking damn it! He Bobby Boucher'd me.
My mama's not ugly.
Yeah.
I love my mama.
Oh.
Or at least.
And I saw her movies too, and I liked them too.
You gotta aim at him. No, you can't quickie. You have to aim at him. Yeah, you can.
It says
Alright, gather the semen. This placenta.
You're right. He like sniffs it.
Yeah.
Taste it.
Yeah. That's semen, alright.
Lubes up his foreskin.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this for my pre-workout shake.
Right. Use it for my pre-cum shake. I don't drink pre-cum in my shake.
He's like, this tastes familiar. I think this is Smegma.
Get the McDonald's spoon out.
Hey, patent pending.
Say once you realize that you
I'm retarded.
Yeah.
Once you realize that the game was telling you what to do the whole time.
Shut up. That's Final Fantasy.
How is it?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's great. I get up to it every day.
Especially the part where you cross-dress.
Oh, that's his favorite part. Hashtag me too.
Right?
That was one of those things where they were going to get complaints whether they left it in or not.
By Oni.
Where your complaints about whether they left it in or took it out?
My complaints are the way that they changed it.
So you're okay that they left it in?
Well, yeah, I would prefer that they did.
Oh, okay.
Where's this bitch?
Because, like, Cloud's still uncomfortable doing it. He doesn't want to do it. Just like in the original.
He's a shower, not a grower.
Like, they didn't make it out.
Grower,
like,
not a shower.
They didn't make it all woke. Like, oh, so what's the problem? I'm just wearing a dress. But they did add a character that made it seem like they were
trying too hard,
doing damage control. Like, so one character in the game is glamorizing it.
Oh,
making it seem like it's cool with some people, even if you might be uncomfortable with it.
Well, fuck you, we're doing it for the dollars.
Well, because as ridiculous as it is, it's an important plot point in the story.
And it cross dresses?
Well, yeah, because you're...
Yeah, because it's sexy.
Yeah.
There's this one character, he's like this really creepy, like, the slumlord guy, or he's like... He picks like a bride or like a girl for however long he wants him, but he auditions like 3 girls at a time, and they're just trying to get to him so they can get information from him. And so one of the characters is gonna go in anyway, and that's when you run into her, and then so you go in for her sake to help her out, and so you're on the Aerith and Cloud, and Tifa's already going in there. So if all 3 of you are the 3 candidates, then at least one of them is going to get to the guy. So they all go in together, so they have each other's back, so they can still get the information that they need.
Oh.
Now, is it integral because that's how they wrote it, or is it integral because it's the one that makes the most sense?
I mean, taken out of context, it seems ridiculous, but it works in the story.
Okay.
What I don't think works is that everyone just assumes that Cloud is a girl because he's wearing a dress. Because he still has the same face and deep ass voice and like buff ass arms. Mm-hmm. And he looks like a man, but I mean, it seemed strange in 1999 or whatever that game came out, but I guess that's
just what it is now.
You're not allowed to assume in today's day and age. Then in the original one, they give you different cutscenes depending on what girl he chooses. You got to do all this really like specific stuff to get him to pick Cloud. Like you have to get like a specific wig and get your makeup done and like get like fancy earrings and like the right dress and all this stuff. Then this new one, he picks Cloud regardless of what you're wearing and what the other girls are wearing, because he supposedly he like big boned girls.
Big boned girls.
Fat bone girls. Go over.
I think Cloud's giving him sass because he doesn't want to be there.
I don't care at all.
I don't care.
It's just whether it's necessary or integral to the story, because it's what makes most sense. Like it's like a natural reaction versus like, oh, they just wrote it in because they wanted to write it in.
Where's this bitch?
But I think it was integral to the original story because it's the only way to get your whole party in that room together, so they don't have to separate Cloud from the two girls.
Right.
Yeah, but when does the game get fun?
You've activated a sonar beacon down there. Clever.
That's what that was.
He's like, yeah, I have one attached to your chair in case you get away.
Yeah.
What about Croc?
He has like a mini EMP under her wheelchair.
He rips off your little underwear from your suit.
Yeah.
Not my underoos.
You think at the waistband is like where the suit splits?
I think that's where it gets caught on all doors.
Or if he takes off the underwear, it's like all like a whole gray suit.
I think it's probably a onesie.
You think it's a onesie?
Yeah, otherwise his shirt would come untouched when he's fighting.
Just go around the other way.
But that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, fuck! What?
What's going on?
I wasn't looking at the screen.
What are you looking at?
I just looked over. I'm like, oh, there's something shiny.
You think there's a virgin superhero? Like, and I'm not talking about like their kids or anything like that.
Our virgins.
We're all virgins. I meant like, well, Batman ain't a virgin anymore.
He's got fucked.
Yeah, he spread them legs.
Well, that's what people say about X-23.
That she's a virgin?
She's forever a virgin.
Why?
Because of her healing factor. She had it since she was a kid.
That pussy always gets tight.
So her shirt, she tears her hymen, then it probably heals back.
See, I was watching a video, and I don't know how accurate it is, that it doesn't really tear. That it just
Kind of
expands. Yeah.
But that doesn't work for the joke.
Fuck you, Luis.
Like the way the video explained it was.
Why were you watching that?
Huh?
I was horny.
Yeah.
Pornhub was down.
Exactly. No, the way they explained it was, they had, like in the football games, they have people like the football team tear through that little banner.
Yeah.
It's like that. Like that's probably what you expect it to be like, but it's actually like this, and then they run through the thing, but like it's elastic or some shit, or like it spreads and then moves out the way or some bullshit. I mean, I don't know the female anatomy a lot. Since,
Yeah, I bet you know that.
Since I, it's not, I don't have that. I don't have that body type. I'm not that well versed.
You're a round Mexican boy.
Yeah, I'm just a statistic.
You could have fooled me with those ovaries.
Yeah.
Those mother-bearing hips.
Mother-bearing hips.
You seen those old
child-bearing hips?
What the fuck? Why is that shit glowing? You seen those
turn around, Rick.
artifact?
Oh no! It will not turn around.
Those ancient artifacts of I think like African tribes.
Those
like,
hieroglyphics.
No, well not in Egypt, Africa, but like the rest of Africa, and that all the women are like super big because that's
all you
what.
Inglewood.
You mean down the street?
Because they say that at that time, that was what men wanted, because they thought big women were like healthy enough to bear children.
And they make big babies.
Yeah, make big babies.
Big old bitches.
Again,
English.
Ah!
He's like,
He's like, "Wah!" You think he would have like Spotify in his like little earpiece stuff while he's, patrolling or whatever? Just
oh, I thought you meant the guy from Disturbed.
No, I meant him. Still listen to like his music. What music taste would Batman even have?
Death metal.
Death metal. Because
Death metal.
whenever I hear,
he was listening to music in Lego Batman.
I don't know. He listens to like Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell.
whenever I watch Batman movies, like live action ones, I always hear like classical music or opera music. And to me, I'm thinking to myself, come on, a Patrick cannot just be listening to that type of music all fucking day.
I think that's just like in those older movies where they're trying to just portray Bruce Wayne's personality as a millionaire
Mm-hmm.
and not trying to give him like actual taste.
Oh, okay.
When you think of like rich people, like you just assume they all listen to like classical music.
Right? Just fucking Mozart, just non-stop.
The plants are going crazy. I'm getting seismic
Yeah,
spikes
no
in
fucking
all
shit. I
locations.
bet you did from the white stuff.
Yeah.
Oracle, you always call me like when it's over.
For reals, how would Oracle feel it?
Good.
Like,
I'm sure you know what
I'm
you're
assuming you felt that in your palms.
Contact me if
Yeah.
She's like, I didn't feel it, but I started wheeling around and I wasn't doing it.
Well, let's get to the Batcave.
I thought he was taking a shower.
Yeah.
He's like, great. Now I literally smell like shit.